this is RachelRoc. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. I hope all is well with you and yours. And today is National Meatball Day. You all know I like to celebrate, and ever so often I do go to the website nationaltoday.com to check out what type of holidays, celebrations, or whatever they have going on. So I do have some spaghetti and meatballs here that I made, and I also prepared some Korean meatballs. And I just have some noodles here and a little broccoli on the side. So don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. If you'd like to leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi, I will say hi back. So as always, I do have a few pictures and clips of the making of. So let's go ahead and get into that so we can get into this because I'm ready to eat. Today for my beverage, I just have a little bit of mellow here. Yes, and this is for the grown. Like I say, drink responsibly, and if you're not supposed to be drinking, then don't. Simple as that, okay? And then I have a little bit of wasabi and soy sauce here on the side. And then I just have some old Texas toast that I made, and I just cut them into strips here. I just get so worried, but like I don't want to knock this over. Cheers. Don't like my hair? I'm gonna experiment with all types of hairstyles. It's one of my custom designs that I've made. I like it. It's like face. Okay, anyway, let me start with I'm gonna get one of these. Because I like the noodles that I put on under here with these Korean style meatballs. I did make some Korean barbecue meatballs. I have a video, and I'll make sure that I do put the links and everything in there. And I just have little noodles. I just put a little forkake on there, and that's just for, you know, just a but it was like, you know, just for a little presentation to put them on a bed of that. But let's just get one of these. Y'all, sorry for all that clicking. Let me get one of these. Y'all. That is delicious. So I'm gonna get a little bit of this broccoli here and put it in my my wasabi. Y'all know, I mean, it's like, come on, y'all got to know. Those know, it's got to be somebody out there that knows that. It's something about that wasabi. It's like, it's a heat. It's way different than like a hot sauce or anything like that. It goes up and you can feel it. Goes all up in the dome. Feels so good. But anyway, like, now I'm going to try this one. I'm going to move this over here. I don't know. Okay. So, you know, one of the things I have told you, I am trying to incorporate more of like my a little bit of story times or what happens in my day, and then what happens in my day is like, say, what you know, incidents that may have happened prior that have any relationship to what happened during the day. So I have my fork here. And, you know, people, I mean, it's like I have no problem with people being inquisitive because, you know, hey, that's how you find it. You're a bit curious, but you have to be respectful, you know? So I was like, I get asked a lot, but it was like, you know, I was in the store today, and this man was like, good morning. I was like, and I spoke. I was like, hello. You know, I was like, hello. And then he said, did that hurt? And I was like, did that hurt? And in my mind, I'm like, what are you talking about? But let me get one. I was like, aren't these little gnats so cute? I just love them. I was like, ooh, that's gonna be such a big bite. Should I take all? I should have bought a knife up here, but I didn't. It was actually, you know, that hurt, and it was like, in my mind, I'm like, I really just like, and then he said, and then he, you know, gestured, was it gestured or gestured? You know what I mean? Pointed to his lip. And I'm like, oh, lip piercing. I'm like, because really, I've had this piercing for so long. It's like, it really does become just, it's like, it's a part of, like, when I've had all my piercings, they all just have been, you know, I didn't just go willy-nilly just, you know, putting holes in my body. I made, you know, a conscious decision, and each one of them represented, you know, it was a specific time frame or a specific something that was done, and it was all good. You know, and another thing that gets me too, I was like, when people was like, well, you decide to cut your hair, I was like, every time I was like, I've shaved my head before, like probably like 3 times. And it's always been in good spirits. Never been like, I'm gonna cut my hair off to some bad thing. No, it was a styling decision I wanted to make. So it's like, don't get twisted. Anyway, and then when I get asked that, look, people say that, does it hurt? I mean, to me, I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking it depends on your pain tolerance. I don't know. I mean, to me, I mean, yeah, you could feel it, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, that hurt. None of my piercings I've ever had that experience, and I've had a total of 8 piercings. One of my piercings was my eyebrows. So you can probably see some of my pictures. I have a little scar right there. I had to get it done a couple of times because my body just kept healing, and it was like, whoop, it was a perfectly healed, like, no, but whatever. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, and so most of the time I just said, you know, it was, you know, I said that's my answer. I was like, I could feel it, but it was, you know, negligible. And I was a very great piercing artist. I've been going to them for years. It'd be great work. Like, and just, you know, while we're on the subject, like, oh, piercings, I'm gonna tell you, I was like, I try to incorporate some of the story times and all of that. But I'm gonna tell you one about the piercings. Like, was one of you know what, like, you be at work and they have, I don't know what they call it, Secret Santa or whatever it is, like during the holidays, and you know, you exchange gifts and stuff. So this lady gave me a gift, and she was so sweet. And it was a beautiful pair of gold hoop earrings. This is some years ago. And I was just like, I mean, they were really beautiful. I mean, you can tell she was so excited. She was like, why didn't you get you something nice? And I was like, oh, and they were very beautiful. They were very beautiful earrings. And so then she said, you know, and everybody's exchanging their gifts, you know, like if somebody got a sweater or a bracelet, whatever it is, you know, they were trying it on right then. And I was told, I said, thank you. I said, they are absolutely gorgeous. I was like, that's so beautiful. And she said, well, you know, you're going to try them on. You're going to try them on. And I felt kind of weird. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, how do I say this? So I was like, I told her, I was like, I love them. They're so beautiful. I said, well, I don't have my ears pierced. And, oh, excuse me, compliment to the chef of me. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I said, it's not your fault. I mean, because I'm pretty sure the norm for the most, I would say no, the majority of women or that she meet, they probably do have their ears pierced, you know? It's probably kind of rare that you run into somebody who doesn't have their ears pierced, you know? And plus, you know, most of the time it's like, I have my hair done. You don't really see my, you don't see my ears as much. So it's like, with those two factors, and she was so sweet, and she was like so apologetic. And I was like, no, I love them. And I was like, they're absolutely beautiful. And I told her, don't worry about it. And I was like, I can definitely work with that. I was like, either put in a necklace now there. And I was like, I'm very creative. And I was like, no, I love them. And she said, you sure you don't want me to exchange it and I can get you something else? And I was like, no. I was like, I want them. I love them. And thank you so much for them. And so I did some alterations and all that stuff, and I transformed them into a kind of a clip-on version of earrings. And so I wore my hair back, and then I came and then talking. She's like, "Are those the earrings?" She said, "How did you?" She said, "Did you get your ears pierced?" I hope you didn't get your ears pierced. And I'm like on the side, like, I appreciate your gift, but please don't think I'm gonna go in and get a piercing for the chair. You don't sit in. I was like, I ain't gonna go and get something. I said, no, I did not get a piercing. I was like, just modified. She said, it looks like it's pierced. I was like, yep, but it's not. So I told you, I was like, I appreciate it. So like, don't worry about it. So it's like, if you see, I have a number of pictures of everything, like when I'm wearing earrings. I love earrings. I love jewelry. I love the adorn, the decorate. I love it. And so a lot of times I'll see earrings I like. I will either just modify them to make them into pierced earrings. Cause most of the time when, cause especially like way back in the day, there weren't really too many stylish type of clip-on earrings. They were kind of like bulky, and even when they came with the Magnum ones, it wasn't. So I just started, you know, just tinkering around with it, tinkering around with it, and just modifying them. And so I just have a lot. I have tons and tons of earrings and things that I make into earrings. I just love to create and modify. But that's what made me think of, you know, like I said, I tried to bring in the story time about piercings and everything. Now, I don't have any tattoos. I love tattoos, especially good ink. Somebody has it. I mean, I love it. But I don't have any. I don't see myself getting a permanent tattoo. But I do love them. I think the ones that are tastefully done, I mean, that's skillfully and artfully done, you know, doesn't look like some jacked up thing. But it seems just like, yeah, for me, I don't think I will ever get my ears pierced. If I ever do get an ear piercing, I think I'll probably do, what's this, I don't know what that one is called that goes across the ear up there. Maybe, I mean, and maybe not, but I was like, no, I just, I don't have anything against it. It was like, I love earrings and everything, but I don't see myself getting my ears pierced. But, of my 8 piercings, like, this is the only one that I have kept. I don't know if I will get some of those. A couple of them, I kind of want them back again. I might get that later on, but it's not, you know, high up there on my list right now. I just really, really love this one. And I was like, I'm cool with it. So I was like, I don't know. I might get my Monroe piercing back. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But it's like, again, I say it's not, the piercings are not high up on my list of things to do right now. But, you know, I was like just with the counter at the store today. And put that in the story time and in my video. So also again, happy National Meatball Day. This is really good. And these little nestings, they're so cute. I'm like, y'all, I know National Meatball Day is like right now, like literally, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. But I wanted to record this. But, you know, and I also, like, before I go, I just want to make sure I let you all know that I thank you so much, and I appreciate your liking and subscribing and all of that, the comments, and definitely appreciate your feedback and everything. So don't forget to continue to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. If you'd like to leave comments, even if it's just to say hi, I will say hi back. And don't forget to share the channel. Don't forget to share the channel. You know, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, and then we can all be one. Facts. Until next time, this is RachelRoc. Matinee.